So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Rodgers again now. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 41.
You're looking there, the defensive back was maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
That's going to be caught by Moss. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
The kick is good.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
Chargers 10.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
A short kick taken at the 18. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range.
Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw is Rodgers. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this 2nd half, and they trail as we get back underway. A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, They're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw again on second down. Rodgers. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 14. Now Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of it.
Brady's going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
And again, it's Rodgers. There's the stiff arm. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll just throw this one over the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line ready to go. Timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. And he gets this to Thornton. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Now it's Rodgers. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one good for 37 yards.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the 3rd quarter. Another big play right there.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
Justin Jefferson. It's a gain of 5.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. He finds his man Johnson.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Rodgers to throw once more. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. Touchdown!
Donald Parham.
46 yards.
And the Chargers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Hey, 26! 26!
Rodgers will throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So they do get it. And the 2 points. Now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch. A signal for and taken.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's the end of the third.
We have played 3 quarters. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Watch it, watch it, watch it. Over 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers going to throw.
Completes this one to Thornton.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At their 49-yard line.
Up the middle they run with Bettis. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Throwing is Rodgers. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative.
football. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Rodgers. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Pats have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this 4th quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Chargers 21. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fields this way up at the 17.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want to...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Mike. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. The former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. First play and a first throw for Rodgers. Got his man. It's Thornton.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Open man is Andre Reed, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 27 yards there, a first down.
That's good. First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Rodgers. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now second down.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete.
Down inside the 10.
Touchdown, Patriots. Randy Moss, 36 yards.
And the Patriots will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Rodgers now on first down.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Rodgers now to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Patriots are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Throw finding Thornton over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
First down. First down to the 47-yard line.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. That ball is caught. It's Andre Reed. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. His throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown! 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers.
And the Patriots lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
A short kick taken at the 18. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
From the 29, Rodgers.
Open man is Keyshawn Johnson.
His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. Here's Rodgers. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To throw is Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Rodgers again now. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 18. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Charger football to start quarter number 2.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Now Rodgers.
He'll drop this one down and mix it.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much. Getting outside of the pocket. And it results in a sack. The sack sets him back a full 10 yards there on 1st and goal. On 2nd and goal. Rodgers. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Now it's Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted.
And the Pats are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But that's what they have to do more defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. To try again after the sack. Rodgers, he gets this to Thornton. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 18 big yards on that one. And a New England first down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 35.
6 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
Now Rodgers. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Rodgers will try again on second down. And this one complete to Reed. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down.
First down at the 24-yard line.
26.
Rodgers to throw once more. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Andre Reed, a 24-yard touchdown.
And the Patriots have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Rodgers will throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down. So
now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And what is this? We're lining up here to punt on first down. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
From the 27, Rodgers. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Rodgers on third down. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Ford Field. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Rodgers going to come out throwing. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Thornton.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Down, Rodgers.
His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rally to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And again, it's Rodgers.
He's got his man, Thornton. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
A big play there for New England. 41 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
Looking for Thornton, and he's got him. Touchdown, New England. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
A short kick taken at the 18.
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go, but when you're losing, every possession takes out a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Rodgers now to throw.
This goes out wide from Mixon.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up. Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Throwing is Rodgers to Mixon on the check down. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this one is incomplete.
Well, these are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. This caught left side by the tight end Parham.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Here's Rodgers. Incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed.
And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Touchdown Raiders.
Justin Jefferson.
35 yards.
And the Raiders Rams are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
That ties the game at 7. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
We'll see a return here from the end zone.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now Rodgers. And this one's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
To throw is Rodgers. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. And the Raiders have got him.
They came with a safety blitz, and Daxton Hill got home.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
And the punt goes out of bounds, so no chance to bring it back, and they will spot it at the 24-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
That's down the field to Moss, complete.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Some guys just simply have it. And Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Rodgers again now. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is, at the 6-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Ordinarily, when you're backed up this deep, most teams like to play it on the safe side, but not these guys. They took a big shot downfield and wound up hitting it for a big play. Back them into a corner, they come out swinging.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Rodgers being chased out left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Open man is Andre Reed, complete. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
That's complete to Bettis. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the defense going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that. But let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got a man complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On first down, Rodgers. Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And some space here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 34. The offense has to love that, because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Now Rodgers.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Justin Jefferson.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Raiders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Rodgers. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
So 2nd and 10 now here in the third quarter from Detroit.
Back to throw. Rodgers. That's going to be caught by Moss. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Randy Moss, 40 yards.
And the Patriots have retaken a third quarter lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
A short kick taken at the 18.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago, the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Rodgers now on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Credit the secondary, credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
Rodgers will try again on second down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Throwing is Rodgers. Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. And the Pats force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Daxton Hill make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Rodgers now to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Running left, it's Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Looking to throw. Rodgers. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. And the question now, can they get closer on third down? A field goal from here, you're looking at right about a 52-yarder. Working from the gun. Rodgers. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Credit the sack there to Chandler Jones. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
17-17 the score, all even to this point as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And we essentially have a brand-new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Now on 2nd and 13, Rodgers throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Looking for Tyquan Thornton on that one.
But now it's 3rd down.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Flushed out right. Caught on the right side, Reed. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
To throw is Rodgers.
Connecting with Mixon.
And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with a football. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Back to throw, Rodgers. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Rodgers to throw. That ball is caught. It's Andre Reed. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Bettis. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. And he got it. Justin Tucker boots it through and plays the role of hero. And it'll be a good time in the Back Bay tonight. The Patriots have won the football game.
Another one in the books for his partner. Always great to be by your side. And both offenses, both defenses had some moments in this one, but I think you would agree these coaching staffs are also going to have some stuff to clean up on film.
Absolutely, partner. And let's face it, any game we get to watch from up here, it's going to be a blast. Do we want to get a real job? Absolutely not. Let's keep watching the NFL all season.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Rodgers going to the air to start things out. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Rodgers going to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers dancing to his left. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Rodgers. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
Rodgers to throw once more. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyquan Thornton, 30 yards. And the Patriots will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Rodgers will throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
and you block over here. Number 50, and you block over here.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Buying time to his left. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now it's Rodgers. Staying on his feet. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
That's an early scramble if you view positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
By Lawrence Taylor, a 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10.
Now Rodgers. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
2nd and 10.
Hey, 626.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And this will be caught. It's Johnson for the Charger touchdown. Keyshawn Johnson, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chargers have come back to make it a 2-point game. They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Someone sharp in this game. Touchdown pass in the first.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he gets this to Thornton. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyquan Thornton
with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So the flag backed him up 5 yards to the 7. They still get the 2-point conversion, though.
Now, was that confidence in the play call they had and in their offense, or just absolute disdain for the defense?
It worked. Fields this way up at the 17.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
This goes out wide for Nixon.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second and a yard at the 43-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers.
His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Throwing is Rodgers.
Open man Parham. He's got him. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first down, Rodgers forced out to his left. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
That's another Chargers first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Second down and goal. Rodgers. And this will be caught. It's Johnson for the Charger touchdown. Keyshawn Johnson, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Chargers are back within a couple of the lead.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw it through contact and short of the sticks.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Out to the left here to Reed. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 2nd and goal, Rodgers under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive, but you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, it's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
After the sack on 1st down, Rodgers. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got a man. Andre Reed complete. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Pats have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A short kick taken at the 18.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
From the 36, Rodgers. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Rodgers. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Patriots are going to get it back here just past the 35. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together, come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers, and that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Rodgers pass complete to Donald Parham. A gain of 16. Brings up 4th down.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Man open, it's Moss, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Rodgers now to throw. That's down the field to Moss, complete. Touchdown, L.A. Randy Moss, 51 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in this third quarter. And now we've got a man a little jumpy here. Maybe trying to block the extra point. Rodgers will throw for it. Being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That keeps the score. Chargers 24. Patriots 24.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That ball is caught. It's Andre Reed.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 37 yards.
So when's the best time to take the big shots downfield? When you think a defense least expects it, and I think the first play of the third quarter qualifies. They came right out firing. That's how you send a message to start the second half of a game.
Rodgers, Thornton hauls it in.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and
10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. They'll dump this complete to the bus. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. The Chargers 9-yard line.
Rodgers again now. And this is going to be incomplete.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over his head. Smart play.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Eric Rowe.
And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Charger drive about to get going. This goes out wide for Mixon.
Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. Now it's Rodgers. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for 28 yards.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
A 3rd quarter now, and a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
Rodgers going to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Then he will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Hey, 26.
To throw is Rodgers. That is caught by Moss for a Charger touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers.
And the Chargers are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
An extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. And just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Patriots. Donald Parham, 79 yards. And the Patriots have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth.
But they certainly aren't afraid to dial up the long ball, and fans dig the long ball. And they absolutely needed it, and guess what? They got it. How about that?
And now a two-point conversion away from tying this game up.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
They'll try and throw for it. They still can't get it. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Jair Elam makes it quick.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. Remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Go to 50, and you block over. Box it, box it, box it, box it.
Rodgers now on first down. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end, Parham. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Working from the gun. Rodgers dumps it off to Mixon. They find some open field here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Second and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Rodgers to throw once more. Here's Johnson with a reception. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. On first and 10, here's Rodgers.
Again, it's Johnson.
Touchdown, Chargers. Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Chargers are able to strike for 6. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Moss.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So first and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Rodgers. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12. Shotgun now for Rodgers. toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. On first down, Rodgers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Jeremy Chinn puts it on. And the Chargers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
He's got the first down and more.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Now Rodgers.
This caught left side by the tight end Parham.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 21. Rodgers to throw to Mixon on the check down. And all the way down inside the 5.